Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome to your chemistry class of Standard 9. Today I will discuss about molar solution. The solution in which 1 mole solute is dissolved in 1 liter solvent at a certain temperature is called molar solution or 1 molar solution. You know that in a solution there is present solute and also solvent. But in molar solution, the amount of solute is 1 mole and the amount of solvent is fixed, and that is 1 liter. So in that solution we will call molar solution or 1 molar solution. Here the amount of solvent is fixed, and in case of 1 molar solution the amount of solute will be 1 mole. Similarly, if 2 mole solute is dissolved in 1 liter solvent, then that solution is called 2 molar solution. In the same way, if 0.5 mole solute is dissolved in 1 liter solvent, then that solution is called semi-molar solution. In case of 0.5 mole solute, solution will be called semi-molar solution. And if there is present 0.1 mole solute, then that solution is called decimolar solution. So my dear students, you can observe here, in always amount of solvent is fixed, and that is 1 liter, but the amount of solute is different in case of different solution. In case of 1 molar solution, 1 mole is present. In case of 2 molar solution, 2 mole is present. And in case of semi-molar solution, 0.5 mole is present. And in case of decimolar solution, 0.1 mole is present. Now, you should know that 1 mole, this is the actually amount of substance. But this mole we cannot measure. So, to measure the solute substance, we have to express this amount into gram, which we have learned in our previous classes. For example, if 106 gram sodium carbonate is dissolved in 1 liter solvent, then it is called 1 molar solution. Why? Because the molecular mass of sodium carbonate is 106, and we know that if it is expressed in gram, then it will equal to 1 mole. So 1 mole sodium carbonate means 106 gram sodium carbonate. So if 106 gram sodium carbonate is present or dissolved in 1 liter solvent, then it is called 1 molar solution. But if there is present 53 gram sodium carbonate, that means half of the 106 gram, so it will be called semi-molar solution. And if there is present 10.6 gram sodium carbonate in 1 liter solvent, then that solution is called decimolar solution, because there is actually 10.6 means 0.1 mole of sodium carbonate. So now we can easily measure this amount and prepare a solution of a definite concentration. Now molar solution, that is molarity. Molarity is a number of moles of a solute that are dissolved per liter of total solution. So molarity actually is the concentration of a solution. Number of moles. If it is 1 molar solution, so number of moles will be 1. So the molarity of that solution will be 1 molar. If the solution is semi-molar, that means the number of moles will be 0.5. So in that case, the molarity of semi-molar solution will be 0.5. And the molarity of decimolar solution will be 0.1. I hope you become clear. A 1 molar solution contains 1 mole of solute per liter total volume. For example, A 1 molar solution of sulfuric acid contains 98.06 gram of sulfuric acid. Why? Because 1 mole sulfuric acid means 98.06 gram sulfuric acid. This is the molecular mass of sulfuric acid. So, my dear students, you have to remember that mole is an expression of amount and molarity is an expression of concentration. Mole is an expression of amount of solid substance. Amount, it is just expressed amount, and molarity, it expresses what? The concentration. And molarity, it is denoted by capital M or capital S, and it is actually N by V, that is mole or volume in liter, mole per liter. So molarity is the expression of concentration and its unit will be mole per liter, and mole is its unit will be in gram. Now follow the preparation process of molar solution. At first, what we will do, at first, if we want to make a molar solution, then through calculation we have to determine the amount of solute, and we have to measure that amount of solute like this way. At first we will take a empty beaker, or here we can take a empty paper also in case of solid substance. So, and we will measure the weight of this empty beaker. Now if we want to 5 grams, suppose we want to 5 gram solute, so now we will add the solute substance, and when it will be 5 gram, because here is 92.54, so if the amount is we want to take 5 gram, then there will be the total 97.54. so now we measured 5 gram solute. Then in case of, since it is we want to make a solution, that means it is dissolved in water, so for this we will add some water inside the solute substance and we can dissolve it through a stirring rod. Now when it is dissolved, then we will pour this solution into a beaker. Here follow this, this is a beaker of into a volumetric flask, and this is a volumetric flask of 250 centimeter cube, that means 250 milliliter. So now at first we will pour the solution into a big volumetric flask. Then we will add water, and it will be better if you use add water using wash bottle, then it will be easy to fill up the volumetric flask up to the mark. So now we will carefully add the water using a wash bottle, and we will just label it up to the mark, calibration mark of that volumetric flask, of that definite volumetric flask of definite volume. Here it is 250 milliliters, so we have to just rightly or correctly label with the calibration mark of the volumetric flask. So like this way we can easily prepare a molar solution. Here our solute amount is 5 gram and our volume is 250 milliliter. So this is actually a molar solution. Now follow this picture, then it will be more clear to you. So what we will do, for example, we want to make a molar solution of 1000 milliliter, that is 1 liter. For this we have to take a volumetric flask of, this is called volumetric flask of 100 milliliter, and there is given a calibration mark. Now at first we will measure our solute substance using a balance, digital balance. Then we will adding water, we will make it dissolved, and then we will pour this solution into the volumetric flask using a funnel. Then using by adding water from distilled water from wash bottle carefully. We gradually and slowly we will add water from wash bottle, and we will fill up this volumetric flask up to the calibration mark. Just we have to fill up this calibration mark very carefully and very much perfectly and correctly. Then our concentration, our desired concentration of the solution will be perfect. And if we cannot label the mark properly, then the concentration will be changed. So for this, to keep the concentration perfect, we have to label the calibration mark of the volumetric flask perfectly. Now if you can think how many volumes, what amount of volume we can make the solution. Yes, of course there are different volume, there are volumetric flasks of different volumes. Follow here, this is a picture. Here different sizes volume of volumetric flask are there. For example, this is 10 milliliter, then this is 25, this is 50, this is 100 milliliter, this is 200 milliliter, this is 500 milliliter, or 1 liter, 2 liter, etc. So we can easily use the volumetric flask of any volume. And also, not only that, if we want to make a molar solution of very fractional volume, then also we can use different sizes measuring cylinder. Follow here, this is the measuring cylinder. There is a mark of different volumes. This is 100 milliliter measuring cylinder, but there is labeling 10, 20. So by using this measuring cylinder, you can easily take the volume of different fractional volume, 1.5 milliliter or 10.5 or 12, 13 milliliter, etc. So this is 100 milliliter, 50 milliliter, 25 milliliter, 10 milliliter, and also this is 5 milliliter. So here follow this is 1 milliliter. So if you take a very less volume molar solution, for example 0.5 milliliter, also we can measure this. Now we will know about the calculation of molar solution, and for this we will use a formula, and that is W equal to SVM divided by 1000. This is very important formula, and we have to remember this formula in future also, because this equation is very important. And when we will do practicals in chemistry lab, then we have to prepare the solution of different concentration, and in higher classes also we have to make this solution of different concentration. In all cases actually we need this formula. So for this you have to remember this formula perfectly, or you have to remember this formula. So here W equal to SVM by 1000. So actually what is this, what W is words for, now we will know. Here W is actually expresses the amount of substance in gram, and S is the concentration of solution in molarity. So here I have given S because this M is used for molecular mass of the compound. For this, here molarity is expressed by capital S, and V volume of solution milliliter, because there is given divided by 1000. So here the volume of solution must be in milliliter. So these are the meaning of these factors. So now we will practice some problems based on molar solution. Follow here. What amount of sodium chloride is needed to produce 1.5 liter 0.2 molar solution? I have said previously, when you are given problems, then at first you have to think about the problems which are given and what we have to determine. Here is given what volume, and also here is given the concentration of the solution, and we have to measure what we have to determine the here the amount of sodium chloride. That means here is given V, amount of V, and amount of S, and also the compound is sodium chloride, so we know the molecular mass, and we have to determine here what the value of W. So we can easily solve the problem like this way. Here concentration is 0.2 molar, volume is 1.5 liter, but I have said you have to put the value of V in milliliter, so you have to convert it into milliliter multiplying with 1000. Molecular mass of sodium chloride is 8.5, so easily by calculation you can get the result. 17.55 gram is the amount of sodium chloride salt. Now follow the next problem. What is the molarity of the solution when there is 20 gram magnesium carbonate in 500 meter solution? It's good, okay, no problem, because there is given volume V, W 20 gram. We have to determine what is molarity, and also we know the molecular mass of magnesium carbonate. So easily we can calculate the value of S by simple calculation. So here V 500 meter, M 84, molecular mass of magnesium carbonate, W equal to 20 gram, and so putting the value of all factors, so easily we can determine the value of S, and that is 0.476 molar. Now what is the volume of the solution in milliliter when 20 gram sodium carbonate is dissolved in 0.5 molar sodium carbonate? Okay, there is given W, and also there is given S, and we have to determine what the volume in milliliter. So easily you can do the solve the problems putting the values correctly. Now follow the another mass. 25 gram solute is dissolved in 500 meter solution and its molarity is 0.75. So what is the molecular mass? So other solve factors as given here, W, V, S. Just you have to determine here capital M, that is molecular mass of the solution. So easily you can determine like this way, and you are obtained answer here 66.66. So my dear students, today up to this, and I have kept here some problems based on molar solutions. So you will practice not only this, you will practice extra problems also in your book, and also from other books there is given. So you will practice more and more, but just for show me, you must do this maths and send in your group. So today up to this, all of you be well and be safe. Goodbye.